Alright folks, welcome back to SimCity 4. I am the ConflictNerd, and today we're going to be focusing on housing, because I want to get an absolute ton of housing, but I also want to have a lot of work for the people to do when they move into the city, because at the moment they're not exactly doing what I want them to do, which is, well, in honesty, I want them to be working primarily in commercial lines of work. At the moment they're not doing that. They're doing nothing but working in industrial lines of work, which is good and all, but it can't be the only thing they do. You know, that's not what I want them to be doing. I want them to be doing other lines of work. So we're gonna have to find out if we can just get them away from the industrial walks of life and into the office life. Well, that's my plan anyway. Whether or not it works, well, we're probably going to have to wait and see. What I will do is add some industry here, just for the meantime. So that should keep them happy for a while. That's pretty much my map filled, well, that area of the map filled with industry that I wanted to fill. I don't want it to be any larger than that. So, it's back to the housing. It's back down here, where we're going to need to figure out exactly how to work this, because I don't want, and my game is actually seizing up for some reason or other here. I do apologize for that. For some reason the game is being a bit derp today. It may be because I'm deleting 100 gigabytes of stuff from my recycle bin. It could be that. It could be that. What I will do for the meantime is take this up to about here and just zone it out to be the perfect housing. What do you want? Water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So zone it out to be the perfect housing district, basically. And if it works, it'll work. If it doesn't, then balls to it. I do want this to be high density, though. That's my one condition here. Okay. Right. That'll either work or not work. Can't really go any other way. Crap. I want to dezone that straight away. Okay. Can I get this to work? Not quite. Oh, balls to it, that'll do. Right. And there we go. So that's going to be our new housing area. Sort of works. It's not the best place in the world, but so far so good. They still want housing. You know, they're still in desperate need of housing, so it may be time to just rezone some areas into high density stuff. I don't think anything near the farmland should be high density, but I think all of this could easily be high density. And this... Oh, bugger. I'll dispatch the trucks. I thought that was the power plant for a second. Fortunately, it's not. So, are we getting any apartment buildings? Or, no, the game's paused because of a disaster. Okay. I think just rezone all of that. And rezone all of that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just rezone all of this. Balls to it. It'll either work well or not in the slightest. Have we got anything going on here? Any even terraced houses? Nothing that I can see visibly. Oh well, we don't have a population that really requires a series of apartments yet. I am hoping that at some point we will. These houses here are... No, they're just houses. They're not even terraced houses. Okay, whatever. What do they want, though? How can I fix this? I can't just give them agricultural zoning. That's not what I want to do. I want them to work in commercial zoning. And they're starting to. I mean, this is high-density land here, and they've got a used car salesman. They've got a crap car salesman. You know, they've not really got the best priorities right there, so it's... I can't speak to that. They haven't really got the best priorities, so... Eesh, how can I change this? I mean, we're making a lot of money, so I could probably invest in some things. A landfill, no. Water might be one. Water might be a good idea to have, but... You see, the thing with water is that... Well... What do you want? Dispatch trucks to... Oh, for God's sake, the farm's on fire. That truck's a mile away as well. Okay. What does that do? Absolutely nothing. A small police station. We should probably look at the crime rates at the moment. The crime isn't too bad in the city. I think the police station could probably be placed right next to the hospital. Might be the best way to do things. Okay. Okay, that put our expenses up a little bit. There's something, if I remember correctly, people enjoy gardens and parks and stuff like that. So let's put in some basketball courts. So we've got a basketball court there. We could put... that's a lot of crap on the street there. We can put another basketball court right there. And hopefully people will enjoy those. We could maybe put a basketball court in that area. We could put some parks up there as well. So what else have we got? Tennis court. Stressful day at work, go play tennis. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So, what else were we needing? Oh, it was on the tip of my tongue. Yes, the landfill. Or things like that to deal with rubbish. Waste to energy, recycling. Ay. We'll deal with that. What does this cost per month? $5 per section. Where can I put this? I mean, I don't want to put it right next to housing. Landfill. I guess this could be a landfill out here. That could work. Just have a massive landfill out by the water. I feel like a dick for this, but whatever. It's just the way things have to work, I'm afraid. Right, there we go. So the landfill is now connected to that. I feel like an absolute dick for doing it, but it's kind of necessary, really. I will dezone that, though. And I will put a... Oh my god. A recycling center right there. Which does need to be connected to a road. Also, fire trucks to there. Connect the recycling center to the road. Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. That's ridiculous. Oh god. That place is very expensive. Wait a minute. No, it's not. It's that landfill's probably costing us a lot of money. That's $1,000 per month, but that would probably help us a fair bit. Okay, we need to be quick here and act quickly, otherwise we are going to be in serious debt very quickly. Okay. We need to convert some land into housing development. And I'm thinking that this could be the land here. So that's going to be my plan. Let's just turn this into housing. Oh, bugger. Dispatch the trucks. Up you go. Okay. Turn that into housing development. We could easily turn some farmland into some housing developments as well. Such as down here. Perhaps not. Come on, put the fire out. We're not that... We're doing okay. I think what I'm going to need to do now is take this one-way road all the way up there. Bollocks. Okay, so that's not working. Fine. We can connect it to there. Whether or not that road will work, I don't know. We'll see. So we can connect it to there. And I am going to put some high density housing on that road. Oh, balls, it didn't connect. Don't understand why my roads aren't quite working here. Let's get rid of that then. Oh, no, we're not upgrading anything at the moment. Don't worry. We can do it in a minute. Right, some more housing there. Can I maybe reflect that and do it backwards? I want to try and get the same layout, just I want this to be good looking. That'll work. We just need to disconnect it from the roads there. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Straight, straight, and straight. Okay. That sort of works. We're making money again. Glorious. That's exactly what I want. We're making money. And these districts are sort of filling up quite nicely. Okay. Now, what do people want? They want more dirty industry. We could probably start taxing dirty industry a little bit more now. That we have a fair bit of it. We'll put it up to 11. We'll put agricultural up to 11 as well, because it's a fairly demanded industry. I want to put low wealth residential up to 10. I want to put this up to 11. And I want to put this up to 12. Okay. And I want to lower this down to 3, 3, 3, and 3. To entice people to actually use them. Hopefully. Now, we're not spending all that much. We're getting a nice profit every month. We just need to figure out why... What disaster? I was unfazed by disaster? Oh, dispatch trucks again. Ah, okay. Okay, so far so good. We're still not getting anything turning into high-rise apartments, which is somewhat concerning. I guess what we could do is replace all of our low-density stuff with higher-density stuff. Because it won't demolish anything, it'll just encourage the construction of offices and stuff like that. So, like I said, it won't necessarily demolish things, it'll allow them to develop over time. Hopefully. I mean, they're currently not developing, but maybe someday they will.